Hello my friends, welcome back to Makers Gonna Sublimate. In today's video, we're going over all the reasons why you would want to use sublimation. There are so many different reasons why we personally are obsessed with sublimation, but I wanted to go over some of these reasons just to make sure that you are aware of everything sublimation is and maybe some things that it isn't, and so that you can add it into your craft arsenal, and that way you'll know when you're designing and when you're making a project, do you want to sublimate, do you want to Cricut the project, do you want to do a print and cut, and so much more. Now, to let you guys know, sublimation is a special ink that between the pressure of a heat press and the heat opens the pores of any polyester, blank, material, anything like that, and it creates a gas with the ink, and then it goes into those pores, and then after the heat goes away, it closes up, and it is a permanent solution. Like, that is probably the easiest way I can explain how sublimation works. And to go to my next point, it's long lasting. Never will you have to worry about that image peeling up because it's not vinyl, or the like screen printed shirts like I'm wearing today. This is a paint on a shirt. So wash after wash, it is, going through that wash cycle, and it is, getting kind of beat up, if you will, as the wear and tear does with screen printing and even HTV vinyl t-shirts. That is to be expected, but with the sublimation ink, turns into a gas, and it goes into and really absorbs into those fibers. So you're not going to have any issues with customers coming back to you in a month or two that are not following care instructions as well as they should be, and saying, hey, your project didn't hold up. This is a very permanent solution that I think is very impressive, especially for our friends that want to sell their projects. But even if you're not interested in selling, having a quality project just gives you peace of mind that you'll never be able to replace. So I think that is something I really love about sublimation. My next point is that, believe it or not, it takes up less material and supplies than Cricut. And what I mean by that is you have a handful of tools to work with it. So you may have a heat-resistant tape, a glove, a heat press, a printer, sublimation ink, and sublimation paper, and those few items pretty much are going to allow you to do so much more than your Cricut, due to the fact that you do not have to have 100 different colors of vinyl in your craft room to make something with a lot of different colors. It's really impressive all the things that sublimation allows you to do. So in addition to the no fading, no peeling, no cracking like traditional screen printing or heat transfer vinyl, you're going to be able to have full print images with just a few ink colors. It's going to allow you to stock up on ink and have a really good supply of ink rather than having to constantly keep vinyl together. So those are things that you definitely want to consider. Lastly, as long as you have roughly 60% polyester or blanks made for sublimation, you are going to have endless possibilities of projects that you can create. So I really want to encourage you, as you continue into learning about sublimation, getting started with sublimation, and start having fun with it, start thinking of when you would rather sublimate rather than use your Cricut. No matter what you choose, I think you're going to be very impressed with your sublimating ability, as it doesn't take a ton of skill to get started and have wowing results. So we're so excited to walk hand in hand with you through your sublimation journey. Let's go ahead and jump over to the next lesson.